Hi everyone, Tom Moffett here. Welcome to BUS 115 Personal Finance. During the next 8 weeks, we're going to be talking about some fundamental concepts and components of managing your personal finances. For example, we'll be talking about creating a personal balance sheet and a cash flow statement. We'll be covering budgeting, taxes, credit, insurance, investing, and even some areas of estate planning. You'll complete a personal financial plan, which will help you put these topics into practice. When you log in to the course, the first thing you're going to see is the home page, which is what you see here. And I encourage you to take some time to explore each of the menu items in the left navigation column over here on the left side, especially if this is your first online class. Please pay special attention to announcements and modules and the discussion navigation links. I make lots of announcements, so please check the announcements on a regular basis, at least 3 to 4 times each week. You can get to announcements by clicking on the course announcements link here, and that will display any announcements that have been posted. Or if you're on the home page, you can click on announcements here, and that will take you to the same page. So let's take a minute to look at the modules page. Open modules. On this page at the very top is the course schedule. When you open the course schedule, you'll see the assignments for the course, and they're all separated by modules. The course schedule also has a due date for each of the assignments. So in the first column is the assignment, the second column is the due date, and then the third column over here is the points associated with each of those assignments. For example, in Module 1 here, it begins with an introduction discussion. The initial post is due on 3/25, which is a Thursday, and then replies to classmates are due on 3/28, which is a Sunday. A minimum of 2 replies to classmates are required for each discussion. You're welcome to do more than that, but a minimum of 2 is the requirement. And please include the author of the post in your replies. The next 2 assignments you see here, 1.3 and 1.4, are Connect assignments, and I'll talk more about those in just a minute. And then that's followed by 2 quizzes, one for Chapter 1 and one for Chapter 2. And then the last assignment for Module 1 is your personal financial plan, Step 1. There's a complete description of each step of the financial plan further down in the modules page. Well, this is typically what the course schedule looks like. So if you look at Module 2, you'll see it's structured essentially the same way. Okay, let's go back to modules. Here, a little further down, is the personal financial plan that I mentioned earlier. Here's some information about that. These are the 6 steps of the personal financial plan. And there's a more complete description and the requirements for each of those steps in the assignments when you get there. So let's go back to modules. A little further up here is getting started with Connect. There's a video in here about the components and the features that are available to you in Connect. Now this course is an auto access course, which means that you are automatically registered for Connect when you sign up for the course. If you're having technical difficulties, then Connect support information is in this link. There you can connect using this email or this address, or here is a phone number that you can call. Go back to modules again. Underneath Connect is some proctoring information. OTC board policy requires at least 1 proctored event for each course. Our proctored event will be the 6.5 Chapter 11 quiz. You'll have a week to complete that proctored quiz. And if you're not familiar with proctoring requirements, open this link and review the proctoring requirements. So when you open this link, this explains all the proctoring requirements. If you'd like to take your exam, the proctored quiz, by remote using ProctorU, you can access this link, and it describes how to register, schedule, and complete that proctored quiz using ProctorU. There are other options available to you for completing the proctored event. ProctorU is just one. So let's go back to modules again. In each module, scrolling down here, there are additional materials, such as a narrated PowerPoint for Chapter 1. There's another PowerPoint for Chapter 1 and Chapter 2. There's information in there about annuities, future value of money, about setting goals. All these additional materials are available for your use. I should mention also, the videos are down here. There's some more videos if you prefer to open those up. Look at those, about how to create a balance sheet, what budget variances mean, and ratios, and what some of those ratios mean. Go back up here because I just wanted to let you know that these narrated PowerPoints, I think you'll find these especially helpful when you're completing each part of your financial plan. So I really encourage you to take advantage of the narrated PowerPoints. Go back up. Here is a grades button, a navigation button on the left side. Now when you click on the grades navigation button, it will show you each of the assignments. Here's the assignments in the left, here's the due dates in the middle, and then on the far right are the points that are associated with that particular assignment. Once those assignments are graded, you'll be able to see the points applied, the score here, and you'll be able to see any feedback that I've made about that assignment. There is no feedback for the Connect assignments or the Connect quizzes, but all your discussions in each step of your personal financial plan, you will get a specific feedback from me, and you can view that feedback once those assignments have been graded and scores applied. If you do not see the feedback, or if you have questions, please let me know. Now there's 2 exams for the semester. One is the midterm, and that comes here in between modules 4 and 5. And the second exam course is the final exam down here. It's a comprehensive final, and you can access that final. It will be available to you as indicated on the course schedule. It's a comprehensive final, meaning it will cover every area that we have gone through throughout the course of this term. Online office hours are available using a teleconferencing tool called Zoom. You can see Zoom online office hours. It allows us to talk to each other in real time, and we can review assignments, answer any questions about those assignments, or anything else you might have a question about the course. These office hours are by request, so just let me know if you want to meet, and we can arrange a time when we can meet using Zoom. It's very easy to use. You just click on the link and follow the instructions, and I'll be there. I suggest that you start by reviewing the syllabus. Let's go back up to the top here. If you look, here is the syllabus. There's a course summary here. It has the assignments listed and the due dates. The syllabus is printable, so if you open this link here, You can print that PDF file if you'd like to have a hard copy. The next area you might want to look at is the course schedule that we looked at earlier, and it also has a link where you can print the course schedule again if you'd like to have a hard copy. Well, that's enough to get us started. Please post any questions about the course to the Student Commons Forum. The Student Commons Forum is in Discussions, and it's at the very top, Student Commons. This allows everyone to benefit from your questions and response to those questions. So when you open the forum, click on Student Commons, you simply click Reply, this button right here. You enter your question in this area here, and you click Post Reply. When you do that, I will see it. I can answer any questions that you might have. Your classmates can also see the post, and so they might be able to get back to you with an answer more quickly than I can. And they can also learn from any information that's posted to the Student Commons Forum. If you have a question of a personal nature, such as grades, please contact me via OTC email. My email address is moffittc@otc.edu. Please use your OTC email address for any contact or getting email messages to me. The filters are set up so that OTC email is often the only messages that will get through. So if you use a different email address or a different email program than OTC, then I may not see your message. Well, I look forward to meeting all of you next week, and I will see you online.